Good afternoon, Michael Kaminsky, Sublimation 101, aka Sublimation101.com. We all hear the word sublimation. Do you know it goes back to the original term of dye sublimation, which was a ribbon that turned into a solid, into a gas, when heat and pressure are applied. Now we use liquid ink to do this. What does this all mean to you, my end finisher? It's a specialty ink with a specialty paper with specialty product. Sublimation ink defies what regular ink cannot do. It transfers onto polymer-coated ceramics, metals, plastics, hardboards, and of course, poly-performance fabrics are needed. Notice everything has one word in common, poly. I want to thank you for joining me on this tale of what sublimation ink is. So remember, it's a liquid that turns into a solid on the paper that comes out of the printer. After it comes out of the printer using a mug, heat press, cap press, plate press, that liquid that's now a solid turns into a gas, getting absorbed into the polymer or the polyester fabric, going back to a solid without ever going back to its original liquid state is how we create these beautiful products. Thank you.
Go.
Hello, Michael Kaminsky. Hello, Michael Kaminsky. Hello, Michael Kaminsky, Sublimation 101, aka Sublimation101.com. What is sublimation? What is a sublimation printer? There are various models out there. You have Sawgrass, Mimaki, Epson, and more. Some can print 8.5 by 11. Some print up to 64 inches wide. But what is it? A sublimation printer is basically a printer designed to use a specialty sublimation ink for sublimation transfers. You cannot convert printers to regular ink and sublimation back and forth. It becomes a dedicated system. The key thing about printing sublimation printers is having a color management system to control your flesh tones and your colors to assure accuracy. This can be achieved through a print manager or an ICC profile is what is recommended through any quality ink manufacturer to give you quality images. Thank you. Rolling paper. If your sublimation doesn't turn out good, you can roll big joints.
Okay. Yeah.
Michael Kaminsky, hello again. Just wanted to give you a description from Sublimation 101, aka Sublimation101.com. Sublimation paper. Is it necessary to go with sublimation ink? Of course it is. Sublimation paper, unlike regular paper, holds the ink on, releases it when heat and pressure from your operating system. Hi, Michael Kaminsky, Sublimation 101, aka Sublimation101.com, here to discuss sublimation paper. Is there a difference? Yes, there is. Plain paper, when you print, or photo paper through an ordinary print.
Yep. How about I just score?
Hello, Michael Kaminsky, Sublimation 101, aka Sublimation101.com. Here today to discuss sublimation paper. It comes in various sizes and manufacturers. But is there a difference? Yes. Unlike plain paper and photo quality paper, which absorb regular ink, sublimation paper is designed to hold the sublimation ink to let the process, or should we say the chemistry work of releasing the ink into the polymer-coated or polyester substrate. Is there a difference? You need to feel what's comfortable with your printer and releasing of the ink. We at Sublimation 101 recommend TexPrint. It's been a standard industry leader for decades, and we find that it works on all substrates. FRP fiberglass reinforced plastic, that's FRP, MDF hardboards, ceramics, metals, and more, with an equal distribution and release of the ink, giving you prime, vivid color. So remember, TexPrint R can be found at Sublimation101.com. Michael Kaminsky, Sublimation 101, aka Sublimation101.com. We've been discussing sublimation. Is it a business? Is it profitable? Yes, it is. The average markup on a substrate is anywhere from 200 to 300%, as high as 5 to 600. You have to understand the higher cost goods profit ratio goes down because it's a higher item. Take example, an 11-ounce drinkable mug. Average cost finished $3. Average retail $11. It's an 800% profit ratio. Your profit ratio will exceed on the lower dollar items like jewelry. Average cost $4 to make, average retail $24. That's a 600% profit ratio. When you go into the larger items, a duffel bag, a backpack, items like that are in the $20 range, cost $1 for the print is $21, that becomes a $34.99 item. You get about a 30% profit ratio. So remember, the profit ratios range from 200 to 500%. You take your cost of goods, add $1, no matter the size, for the ink and paper, add $3 for freight, labor, time, and effort, and times that by 2, 3, 4, and 5 to get your dollar figure. Doing sublimation for 30 years is profitable. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.